Okay, YouTube, one more time. We've had to move the floor.
This is really great. Because I have to tell you, Shelly has been working really hard on the wiring. And the whole box, I'm so proud of her. So I'm so grateful that she decided to be more involved. So we ran these wires over here. And she looks at these wires and I look at her and I go, it's not very tidy, huh? We need to pull the floor and drill a hole so it goes straight. And she said, yes. Can you believe that?
He's taught me well.
So we just pulled this floor back out of the way. Now we can run these wires straight through this chaseway. And we can tag them up in this corner out of the way so it'll be much more tidy and organized.
Well, and this is for the water heater and the water pump. So that's why we've got the two lines parallel with each other. So
now you can go cut them the same length and pull them back through if you got them marked.
Okay. Other angle, people. Randy's in touch. You want me to do it?
I'm like, I've been wanting to do some yoga. Actually, my back has been... I made a bad stretch getting out of bed, so I put my back tender. So I've been wanting to do more yoga. So here, I'm going to get it. Yeah.
Get your Zen pose on, huh? You got to... So yeah, we had it threaded all the way up to here. So you still got to come out of that one hole right there where the water lines are.
Oh, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thought I was done.
And luckily, guys, after we ran both of these, I went, oh, crumb, we didn't mark them. So they are marked, so we know which is which. So this will just look much more tidier, huh?
Yeah.
And then we'll just bring it back down to this corner and then take it over to our little chase hole that we have here. And then we also have one back here. So yeah, we're getting this so it's gonna run a lot cleaner, guys. Look at that. And then up to the box. On up. So this is going to be just right outside the refrigerator, which will be perfect. Yeah, what's your thoughts?
I like it.
You like it?
The goal, by the end of the day, is to have this under that.
It's a gray tank day, people. So here on the side of the box, we've measured, and where the blue tape is where we're wanting it to fit up under there. And I'll give you a sneak peek of what's under.
So I'm going to hang the tank with the unistrut. I'm going to try that out and see how that works. So I've seen a lot of people hang them with the unistruts. I don't think it'll be that hard to do. We'll see.
So you can see here that we've already installed the dump valve. So that is already on the gray tank, ready to go. So we're back here at the blue tape where we marked it the other day. And part of that was to clear the tank that's up there, but also Limpkus was in a little bit of a bump here. And so we were trying to avoid these support ribs right here as much as possible, and how to fit the dump valve in there. So we're still trying to figure this out, guys, exactly how we're going to do it, because this is different than how we did it on the bus. So you can see there's a little lip right here. Oh, wow, it barely clears right there.
But the other piece will go over
Oh.
the top, and that'll trap it in.
Mm-hmm.
So we might shorten these a little bit, but we need 2 of them like this to start with.
Channel's not for children. Wait, give me the thumbs up again.
I'm thinking we need to cut this off a little bit, just like we have it marked up here, just so we don't weaken it a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But over here, we definitely need to cut these off, especially this side, so when you reach in.
Oh, let me see.
Especially this side, so when you reach in, because our tank, you're gonna have to reach in and around, because this is gonna be inside under the box, not out.
Yeah, I put it to the inside so it wouldn't snag on any brush or
Yeah.
tree branches and
So
stuff.
you're definitely gonna want this off so you're not reaching
All right,
around it.
let's just mark them with the Sharpie and I'll go chop them off.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Otherwise, we got the fit, huh?
Yeah.
So, cool. Okay. I'm marking it with confidence. We're going back behind these 2 spots. So we're gonna cut basically right about there on that one.
All right, and then you mark that other hole? Yeah, that one's already
That
marked.
one's already marked.
All right, YouTube, it's time to get a rough test fit in. And we're like, when we turn it over, the frame falls off because there's nothing to hold it up. Until my genius wife said, get a ratchet strap. She's worth keeping around. I figured that out after 40 some years. Nap time, vlog 48, 57, take 18, over.
Okay, last side is it. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, you need to go forward about 8 inches, a little bit further. There you go. Do you want this past the blue tape? That's about where, except for this end needs to go back in. Yeah, you'll have to come out and look.
Just relax.
I know, I'm just...
It's too close to this thing, so.
Okay, here's what we're looking at underneath, guys. We've got enough clearance there.
Yeah, we should get away from that a little bit farther if we can.
But, whoops. But then we have to also be careful of that thing back over there. So it's, I don't know what that thing is. It's what the springs are hooked on.
Now I just have to figure out how to hang it. And I'm thinking about going up under this edge here and then down to this plate. All right, I made the commitment to the first side of this thing here. But I left this long on purpose so I can adjust this up and down once I get it final in there. But these are going to be the main hangers, and I'll be able to adjust this up and down. But when we get all done, I might make another plate that covers all this just so it looks nice. Or I might be able to incorporate some storage on top of this after I get it, all the plumbing and everything in. So I'm just going to put it together. Put it together with just regular nuts, and then when I get all done, I'll take these nuts off and put the nylock nuts on it. do the same thing back here. Then I have to figure out how to do it on the other side. It won't be as easy. Unfortunately, underneath and inside, I'm gonna have to do something a little different. Okay, so here's where we're at, starting over again this morning. It's a new day. All this plumbing stuff is so many options, it's confusing sometimes. But basically the tank hasn't been leveled yet, but it's hanging here on these hangers. I still have to build 2 more for the other side. But in here I've been getting it laid out where the pipes are going to go into the tank. So that's the drain from the shower through a HEP full valve, and I'll put that inlet right there, and then it'll continue on over farther and it'll go right up into for the sink also. And then over here, this is just the vent, the tank vent, and it goes up and out the roof. So it's gonna go here. Now the other thing I got going down here is that pipe up there. That pipe is for the urine diversion from the composting toilet. So from the shower, I've got that HEP flow valve, which if y'all don't know, that's basically a horizontal P-trap. And then the vent, of course, that goes up to the roof, but the urine that we divert into the tank, I'm gonna make a little 1-inch P-trap. A P-trap, stop the gases from coming back up into the toilet also. So I hope by the end of the day to have all of this stuff into the tank and the tank mounting finalized. And I hope the sun comes out because it's chilly here. It's cold.
Go ahead and I'll give you a hand, we'll do that, so that way you won't have to lay the torch down, I'll start it over. It's too close to 90 for who it's for anyway. Jesus, but how you're building, putting 3/8 bolts in that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're gonna blow out the flame, you got too much on there right now, and then. Get it in there. There we go. Got it.
One more. One more. 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 Oh, right there.
Perfect, John. Yeah, see, you turn the gas off first, and then the oxygen blows this flame out, and it's
Sweet
it
as
don't
can
get sucked back
be.
up into deal. Perfect.
Really need some water.
I have some water out there.
You have a water bottle? Is this
Are you, is that rubber thirsty?
It needs to be wet to install it. It says don't use silicone because silicone will never dry in there.
So just by adding a little bit of water.
Well, they say to use soapy water, but just water gets the job done.
Yeah. It's almost in. Got a little pucker on that side. There, it snapped in. Look at that. It's a porthole into another world.
Well, the reason I like this kind, it has a little lip in there, so you know how far to put your pipe in.
Oh, yeah. You can see that right there. Yeah.
See down in there?
Uh-huh.
There's a lip right there.
Uh-huh.
Stops the pipe.
I like that.
So that's gonna be for the water to come in.
From the shower
And,
and the sink.
And then right up here is gonna be the gray tank.
This is the gray tank vent hole, right?
Yeah.
Right? For the air
Where all
to
the
vent.
stinky water goes up and out.
No, not the water, the air.
Stinky air, yeah.
The water stays in the tank, guys.
That water tank goes on for quite a bit more time. This video's already too long, so I'm just gonna flip it on to the next video. Anyhow, hope you guys have lots of love and joy in your life and lots of friends and family to share it with. Everything's going awesome for you. Catch you next time.